남규태방송 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까. 오늘은 2023년 6월 2일 금요일 오후 10시 53분입니다. 성경공부 534회 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 성경은 예레미야 42장부터 영문으로 읽어보겠습니다. Then all the army officers, including Yohanan, son of Kareah, and Ezaniah, son of Hoshaiah, and all the people from the least to the greatest approached Jeremiah the prophet and said to him, please hear our petition and pray to the Lord your God for this entire remnant. For as you now see, though we were once many, now only a few are left. Pray that the Lord your God will tell us where we should go and what we should do. I have heard you replied, Jeremiah the prophet, I will certainly pray to the Lord your God as you have requested. I will tell you everything the Lord says and will keep nothing back from you. Then they said to Jeremiah, may the Lord be a true and faithful witness against us if we do not act in accordance with everything the Lord your God sent you to tell us, whether it is favorable or unfavorable. We will obey the Lord our God to whom we are sending you, so that it will go well with us, for we will obey the Lord our God. Then days later, the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. So he called together Yohanan, son of Kareah, and all the army officers who were with him, and all the people from the least to the greatest. He said to them, this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, to whom you sent me to present your petition, says, if you stay in this land, I will build you up and not tear you down. I will plant you and not uproot you, for I have did concerning the disaster I have inflicted on you. Do not be afraid of the king of Babylon, whom you now fear. Do not be afraid of him, declares the Lord, for I am with you and will save you and deliver you from his hands. I will show you compassion so that he will have compassion on you and restore you to your land. However, if you say, we will not stay in this land and so disobey the Lord your God, and if you say, no, we will go and arrive in Egypt, where we will not see or hear the trumpet or be hungry for bread. Daniel, the word of the Lord, you remnant of Judah, this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says: if you are determined to go to Egypt and you do go to settle there, then the sword you fear will overtake you there, and the vermin you dread will follow you into Egypt, and there you will die. Indeed, or determined to go to Egypt to settle, there will die by the sword for mine and plague you. Not one of them will survive or escape the disaster I will bring on them. This is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says: as my anger and wrath have been poured out on those who lived in Jerusalem, so will my wrath be poured out on you when you go to Egypt. You will be a curse and an object of horror, a curse and an object of reproach. You will never see this place again. Remnant of Judah, the Lord has told you, do not go to Egypt. Be sure of this. I warn you today, then you made a better mistake when you sent me to the Lord your God and said, pray to the Lord our God for us, tell us everything he says, and we will do it. I have told you today, but you still have not obeyed the Lord your God in all that sent me to tell you. So now be sure of this: you will die by the sword for mine, and plague you in the place where you want to go to settle. When Jeremiah had finished telling the people all the words of the Lord their God, everything the Lord had sent him to tell them, Azariah, son of Hoshai, and Yohanan, son of Kareah, and all the arrogant men said to Jeremiah, you are lying. The Lord our God has not sent you to say, you must not go to Egypt settled there. But Baruch, son of Neriah, is inciting you against us to hand us over to the Babylonians, so they may carry us into exile to Babylon. So Yohanan, son of Kareah, and all the army officers and all the people disobeyed the Lord's command to stay in the land of Judah. Instead, Yohanan, son of Kareah, and all the army officers led away all the remnant of Judah who had come back to live in the land of Judah from all the nations. While they had been scattered, they also led away all those whom Nebuzaradan, commander of the imperial guard, had left with Gedaliah, son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, the man, the woman, the children, and the king's daughters, and they took Jeremiah the prophet and Baruch, son of Neriah, along with them. So they entered Egypt in this obedience to the Lord, and went as far as Tapan Tapanis. In Tapanese, the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah while the Jews watching. Take some large stones with you and bury them in clay in the brick pavement at the entrance to Pharaoh's palace in Tapanese. Then say to them, this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says, I will send for my servant Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and I will set his throne over these stones I have buried here. He will spread his royal canopy above them. He will come and attack Egypt, bringing this to those destined for this captivity, to those destined for captivity, and the sword to those destined for the sword. He will set fire to the temples of the gods of Egypt. He will burn their temples and take their gods captive. As a shepherd picks his garment clean of rice, so he will pick Egypt clean and depart. There in the temple of the sun in Egypt, he will demolish the sacred pillars and will burn down the temples of the gods of Egypt. This word came to Jeremiah concerning all the Jews living in Ro or Egypt in Migdol, Tapanese, and Memphis, and in Upper Egypt. This is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says. You saw the great disaster I brought on Jerusalem and on all the towns of Judah. Today they lie deserted and in ruins because of the evil they have done. They arouse my anger by burning incense to and worshipping other gods that neither they nor you nor your ancestors ever knew. Again and again, I sent my servants, the prophets, who said, do not do this detestable thing that I hate, but they did not listen or pay attention. They did not turn from their wickedness or stop burning incense to other gods. Therefore, my fierce anger was powered out. It raged against the towns of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem and made them the desolate ruins they are today. Now, this is what the Lord God Almighty, the God of Israel, says, why bring such a great disaster on yourselves by cutting off from Judah the man and the woman, the children and infants, and so leave yourselves without a remnant. Why arouse my anger with what your hands have made burning incense to other gods in Egypt? Um, Now this is what the Lord God Almighty, the God of Israel, says: Why bring such a great disaster on yourselves by cutting off from Judah the men and women, the children and infants, and so river yourselves without a remnant? Why arouse my anger with what your hands have made burning incense to other gods in Egypt, where you have come to life? You will destroy yourselves and make yourselves a curse and an object of reproach among all the nations on earth. Have you forgotten the wickedness committed by your ancestors and by the kings and queens of Judah, and the wickedness committed by you and your wives in the land of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem. To this day they have not humbled themselves or shown reverence, nor have then followed my law and the decrees I set before you and your ancestors. Therefore, this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says: I am determined to bring disaster on you and to destroy all Judah. I will take away the remnant of Judah who were determined to go to Egypt to settle there. They will all perish in Egypt. They will fall by the sword or die from famine, and from the least to the greatest. They will die, and a sword or permanent. They will become a course and an object of a horror, a course and an object of reproach. I will punish those who live in Egypt with the sword for my and break you, as I punished Jerusalem. None of the remnant of Judah who have gone to live in Egypt will escape or survive to return to the land of Judah, to which they long to return and live. None will return except a few fugitives. 성경공부 534회 방송은 여기서 종료하도록 하겠습니다. 예레미야 44장 14절까지 영문으로 읽어보았습니다. 방송을 여기서 종료하겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.